Hey everybody, I'm Scott McAfee. I'm the owner of Don's Bicycle Store in Rialto, Southern California. Here to tell you about the ultimate BMX Bike Museum that we put together. These are some of the coolest bikes from the 70s, 80s, and then the early 90s. Spent about a year and a half putting this collection together. I think you'll agree, it is one of the coolest complete collections of BMX bikes on the planet, and I can't wait to show it to you. And welcome back to another edition of the Ultimate BMX Bike Collection. This bike is a 1984 Patterson Long.
What I do ain't make believe.
Patterson was one of the lesser known brands back in the 80s. The interesting note about these bikes is that Brian and Brent Patterson were BMX racers back in the 80s. Problem was, these guys are really tall. And the issue with a lot of the old school BMX bikes is they had really short top tube lengths, kind of would bunch you up. So their dad decided, hey, you know what? These bikes don't fit you guys. We're gonna make our own brand of bikes, which is what launched Patterson Racing. I think this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It came to us from the great state of Texas. The guy who put this bike together does amazing restorations. I did like nothing on this bike. The only thing I did is I did put on some Comp 3 imitation tires, repops I should say. I like the wider tire up front with the narrow one on the rear. It's just a look that I like. Everybody's different. I know originally this bike came with 175 tires, so I put the wider tire up front to give it that little bit more modern look. But attention to detail on these bikes are just crazy. This guy goes by the name BMX Extinct on the BMX Museum if you want to look him up. The interesting thing about this guy is he puts together full uniforms for every bike that he restores. So I got this bike as is, but again, look at the attention to detail. Color matching brake lever, a really cool number plate. It does have the matching Patterson pads, but also he color matched the hub flanges. These are bullseye hubs. Color matched hut pedals. These pedals by themselves are like $1,000 for just the pedals. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but again, he color matched the pedals. Thing I've always noticed about these pedals is, can you imagine what this would do to your shin? Other cool little details. It's got the kind of orange colored nipples. He color matched did the brakes along with the sprocket in white, which I think was a really nice touch. But just an amazing amount of detail. Real Oakley grips. Again, there's $200-300 right there just for the grips. I did actually score the helmet off the guy. So here is the Patterson helmet. Isn't that cool? So I have this on display along with the bike, and again, another just little neat detail that goes along with the displays. So in some cases we had some matching helmets, but this guy is a graphic artist. You can see his work there, restoring all these decals. So he actually did the restoration, created the helmet himself. So just a really cool bike. Hope you like it. I'm a big orange fan. This is just a beautiful color of orange. And I've looked at a lot of Patterson bikes. This one is hands down the best I have ever seen, which is why I had to have it and add it to our collection. I hope you agree, and I will see you next time for another episode of the Ultimate BMX Bike Museum. Thanks for watching.
It's just me, myself, and I.